welcome to my channel, Distinctive Crochet. My name is Priscilla, and today I wanted to go ahead and thank all of my new subscribers, and I wanted to give a special thanks to Kim, the Crafty Nomad, for going and giving me a shout out on her Facebook page, as well as Amber from Ooh Ah Crochet. I really appreciate you both so much, as well as all the others who had come over and subscribed. I thank you again for coming over and checking me out and spending some time with me. I really appreciate you all. So thanks again. And today I wanted to talk about the blue hats. So I was thinking about what patterns I wanted to do for my blue hats. So I still haven't quite figured that out, but I do know that I wanted to do most of the brims in a knit 2x2 rib because I just like the way it fits. Ever since I've learned how to knit, that's just how I make my hats. I do the 2x2 rib, and then I just do like a crochet pattern stitch for the rest of the hat. So I knew I wanted to do that, and then I had seen Rell's video from the Dabbling hook she posted a couple days ago, and how she had forgotten her DPNs, and so she used her crochet hook to close her hat. Well, I have been having a lot of trouble doing my bind offs. So when I was working on these hats a while ago, I was like, it's got to be a better way. So I just happened to have my crochet hook next to me, and I just grabbed and I was like, I wonder if I could do something with this. So I figured out a way to just end it off with kind of like a single crochet stitch, and I'm not sure if it's like if it's something that's have been written down in books before or not, or if I just came up with it myself. So I know I have not seen it before, and I did come up with the idea, but I'm not sure if it's been done before is what I'm trying to say. So I know there is some kind of crochet bind off, but I'm not for sure if this is how to do that. So this is something that I just was sitting around and came up with, and like I said, I'm not sure if it is the correct way that is the crochet bind off. But however, I did want to go ahead and share it with you guys. For those crocheters who do knit, maybe this could be helpful to you. And I just wanted to go ahead and share that. And I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera around so that I can show you exactly what I'm doing. But before I do that, I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys this. So this is what I have been working on here, and that's the 2x2 rib. So I have that done, and then I'm just going to show you guys how I bind off using my crochet hook. And these are the I believe it's the letter number 8. Let me see. Yes, it's a US 8 5mm, and then it's the same for the crochet hook. It's a 5mm crochet hook as well. And so the yarn I'm using for this is the Karen Simply Soft, and it is in the royal blue. And so I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera around so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys how I bind off using my crochet hook. And I really like this because since I'm going to crochet the rest of my hat, it leaves me a really nice clean edge to go ahead and do that. So the first thing I do is insert my hook as if to knit. And then I wrap my yarn. And then I pull that stitch off. Then I do a chain 1. And then I go right to the next stitch as if to knit, bring my yarn in the right position, and then I knit that stitch, and then I do like a single crochet. So see how I have 2 loops on my hook? So now I'm just gonna bring that yarn through both the loops like a single crochet. And so now, since these are 2 purl stitches, I'm gonna go in as if to purl and wrap my yarn, and then I'm gonna wrap again and do a single crochet, or like a single crochet. And so I just keep going like that around. So anytime I see a purl stitch, I go in as if to purl, and then I do a single crochet. Oops. And then when I see a knit stitch, I put my yarn in position to knit, go in as if to knit, take that stitch off, and then I just kind of pull through 2 as if I'm doing a single crochet. And if you guys can see here, it looks like the top of the single crochet. So it gives you a really nice top edge to go into to complete the rest of your hat. So I'm just going to do a couple more. So I go in as if to knit, take that stitch off, and then I do like a single crochet. I pull through 2. Now I'm going to go in as to purl, wrap my yarn, and then I wrap again to do a single crochet. Go in as after purl, wrap my yarn, take the stitch off, yarn over, and pull through 2 for my single crochet. So that's how it's looking there. And as you can see, it's pretty stretchy. So it's not really flaring out too much. When the hat is done, it is a little bit bigger than this, but as we all know, the knit does pull in. But I think it's a pretty good bind off. So I'm going to go ahead and work this off camera, and then I'll come back and show you guys how I finish it off on the last stitch, and then we can have a look and see what it looks like. I'll be right back. Okay, and I made it back. So I'm at my last stitch, which is a purl stitch. So I'm just going to go in. Just going to go in as if to purl. I'm going to wrap my yarn, and I'm going to pull that stitch off. I'm done with my needle, and then I'm going to go ahead and yarn over, and then do the last single crochet, pull through 2. Okay, and so now to get back to here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and insert my hook into the first stitch that I went into, and then I'm just going to yarn over. Oops. I'm just going to yarn over and then do a slip stitch, and then that kind of brings it all together. I did notice though that when I do this, I lose a stitch. So if I'm looking for a particular stitch count, I'll usually add in an extra stitch as I'm crocheting. So I'll just add in like an extra stitch here. So that's pretty much it. And as you can see, it gives you that really nice top edge, and it's nice and stretchy, so it's not too tight like some of the other bind offs. And it really gives you a nice start if you plan on crocheting the rest of your hat, which is what I plan to do. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure exactly what pattern I'm going to be using, but I mean, as you can see, like no matter what I wanted to do, if I just did like a double crochet hat, I could just go right into the stitches, just double crochet all the way around, and it's real simple and easy to go into. And then I could just keep going around like that. So I really like this bind off, and hopefully it helps some of you all. I'm just going to go ahead and turn my camera around, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back, and I hope you guys were able to get something from that mini tutorial, I guess. This is like one of my favorite things to do when I make hats. This hat is made that way. I did a 2x2 rib, and then I just did my my diamond mesh hat pattern. If you haven't seen that, I do have a tutorial in all crochet where it's not, where the brim isn't knitted, but it's all crochet. If you guys want to check that out, I'll leave that video down below. I'll also go ahead and link Rell's channel for the video that I saw her using her crochet hook. And I'm not sure how many of the blue hats I'm gonna do. I don't have like a goal set just yet. So just keep an eye out, and I'll post videos as I get some hats done. So I just wanted to go ahead and say thank you to all my new subscribers. And if you have not subscribed yet already, please do. I have a lot more coming. And please remember to give me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you have any questions. So that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.